Hello everyone, in this video we will be going to discuss the problem maximum absolute difference. So the problem description is that we are given an array of n integers a1 to an. We have to return the maximum value of this function fi comma j for all I and j between 1 to n if the function is defined as fij is defined as mod of ai minus aj plus mod of I minus j, where mod we know that this is absolute value of the x. So the problem constraints are mod of a is less than equal to 10 to the power 5, and the value of ai is less than equal to 10 to the power 9 and greater than equal to 10, less than equal to 10 to the power 9 and greater than equal to 10 minus of 10 to the power 9. So the input is, for example, the input is a is 1 3 minus 1. So we have to return the output as 5. So let's understand the input first. So the input is 1 3 minus 1. So for example, the index are 1 2 3. We can take as zero based indexing also, because it will not make any difference, because we have to calculate the absolute difference of I and j. So if these are one based indexing or zero based indexing, it will compensate. So there will be no problem in this case. So for this case, let's take I as zero index and j as first index, or we can take as first and second index in terms of one based indexing. So the value of the function fij will become mod of ai minus aj plus I minus j. So it will become 3. For second case, that is I is equal to 1 and j equal to 3 index. So f1 comma 3 will become 4, and for index I is equal to 2 and j is equal to 3, this value will become 5, and so we have to return this maximum value, that is 5. That is answer is equal to maximum of 3 4 5, that is 5. So how can we think of the solution? The first solution which come in mind is like brute force, double loop, iterating for I is equal to 0 to n and j from I plus 1 to n, and calculating the value and storing the maximum answer. But it will not pass the limit, as the value of a mod of a is less than equal to 10 to the power 5. So big of n square will not pass in this case. So we have to think some solution which is like big of n and log n, kind something like this. So for this we can use simple maths, like if we know how to break the modulus into like for the cases, we can easily find the answer. For example, we can make there are four possible cases here. That, like, if I is greater than j and ai is greater than aj, we know if I is greater than j, so this modulus will become I minus j. Simply it will come outside like this only. And ai is greater than aj, we know simply this will come out from the modulus. It will become ai minus aj only. But for the case when j is greater than I, we know this I minus j will come out as minus of I minus j. Similarly, for ai is less than aj, we know this mode of ai minus aj will come like minus of ai minus aj. So we can break this in four cases, and we see that this is ai plus I minus aj plus j, aj plus j minus ai plus I. So it can be observed that we have to find only four things, that is maximum of ai plus I, minimum of ai plus I, maximum of ai minus I, and minimum of ai minus I. And if we calculate this, we can easily find our answer as maximum of maximum 1 minus minimum 1 and maximum 2 minus minimum 2. So let's see the java code. So this is the code. I have initialized my maximum 1 and minimum 1, and now, and next, that is maximum 2 and minimum 2. After that, I have just loop through the array and find the maximum 1 minimum 1, maximum 2, minimum 2. And after that, I have simply written the maximum 1 minus minimum 1 and maximum 2 minus minimum 2, which is greater. So I have written that. So talking about the time complexity and space complexity, time complexity will be a simple big of n, because we are not doing anything except the traversing. And the space complexity will be big of 1, as we are not using any extra space, we are using just four variables. So the space complexity will be big of 1. So it will pass easily this constraint, as a is less than equal to 10 to the power 5. It will pass the so question.